Hello everyone, welcome to Pages of Ascension. Welcome back if you've been kicking it with me for a minute. So, this is going to be an unboxing video for the Sun Tarot. So, I was actually drawn to this deck because, because of its shadowy elements, ironically. Dark Night of the Soul-esque type stuff. I actually have a shadow deck that I already work with. It's the Oshers Tarot for me. Eventually I will get those types of videos up on YouTube, but that content will primarily be over on Patreon. You can definitely find me over there. So in any case, I was really drawn to just the artwork in this when I was looking at it online, so I went ahead and got it. And so here's the box it came in, which unfortunately means I'm probably going to have to get a pouch for it because I use my cards a lot. So these type of boxes never really hold up. It is a Los Scarabo deck, so we'll see what the format is like in this. It's got the cellophane wrap here. So this is a true unboxing. So I haven't even opened it and looked at them yet. Which is awesome. Super excited to be able to crack a new deck right now. So overall, that's a little bit more packaging than I like, but what can you do? What can you do? Okay, so we've got our book here, Night Sun Tarot. It is typical of a Los Scarabo deck and has multiple languages available to use. That looks pretty standard as far as like these little booklets are concerned. And as per usual, what I will do with this deck is I will shuffle on camera and go ahead and draw a card and read out of the book, just so you can get an idea of description. So we've got the Los Scarabo insert card, and then we've got the insert card for the Sun Tarot, which some people can use as a joker card. It is nice that you can do that with this one because it looks exactly like the rest of the cards in the deck. So if you wanted to add this as a bonus card for your readings, you actually could do that. So this is the part where, and sometimes I talk, sometimes I don't, but I'm just going to go through and show each of the cards. Ooh, wow. Wow. So yeah, this is definitely a Golden Dawn based deck for sure. Golden Dawn inspired for sure. So, okay, let's go ahead and go through those. So, like I said, here is, oh my goodness, this is not the time where I want to have lighting issues. Okay, so here's the back of the card. All right, and starting with the Fool. Here we go. So this is the High Priestess. It's a very interesting relay of the High Priestess. Move this more forward. I stop doing that as I know my finger creates just a little bit of a shadow there. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. The baby actually does have a face, even though it might not look like it on camera. I'm going to say the camera definitely does not do these cards justice. So if you are looking for, say, like a shadow deck, based on what I'm seeing so far, I think that this would be a good deck, especially if you, are a magician, you play with the Golden Dawn system, or have more favor of the Golden Dawn system of tarot, or over the Rider Waite, the more popular Rider Waite system. Wow, it's like a cyborg in the Wheel of Fortune. I am so digging it. That's a strength card. So this actually may be a deck that I, as a standard, will use reversals for. Just because that kind of makes sense with this. It depends. I'll have to see once I get it all primed working with it. This is temp. Nope, this is the star. Interesting. Very interesting. Shiva. Guessing this is the world. Yeah. It's nice too, because the majors, sometimes with major decks, the major arcana, there can be a lot of really intense artwork, and then when you get to the minor arcana, there's just not a whole lot of that. That is not the case with this deck. My goodness gracious. I mean, look at this Four of Cups. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Amazing. Oopsie. Interesting. Queen of Cups is actually pregnant in this deck. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the way they're portraying the suits. Wow. Lots of incorporation of sacred geometry, which I particularly love. Wow. Look at this one. It's super awkward to hold them from the top card. Very interesting. And in this deck, we can say the pages can definitely reflect children. Yeah, that's super interesting. So the Queen of Pentacles is not pregnant in this deck, which oftentimes that's what will appear if there's more than one representation for motherhood or femininity or just feminine energy in general. Yeah, the artwork is outstanding on this deck. It is a little bit of a darker deck, so, preface with that. If that is not your thing, this is probably not the deck for you. I like having decks with decks with different theming for different things that you work on in your life. And working on the shadow is kind of a big one. It's necessary for the process of ascension, and quite frankly, it's necessary to properly manifest with the law of attraction. Gotta know your pitfalls to be able to avoid them. Whew. Wow. The fire suit is just electric. Oh my goodness. All right. Last suit. We're on swords. Whew. There's so much deep symbolism in these cards. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just can't even right now. That is interesting for Seven of Swords. I am so sorry about the glare. I am doing what I can about that. That looks particularly painful. That's the Ten of Swords. King of Swords, last one. Okay, so like a true Scarabo deck, it shuffles beautifully. It fits in the hands really well. I tend to like to shuffle like this, and it is even easy to do that with these cards, so I'm obviously a happy camper because of that. I guess that's the one we're taking. All right, so Four of Swords. Okay, so yeah, they shuffle beautifully. The cardstock is really nice. It's the typical Scarabo cardstock, which means it'll hold up for a while. It's really pliable and easy to work with. So let's look at how they give the definitions in this deck. So, Four of Swords. It says Jupiter, Libra, peace, stability, prudence, solitude, slow beginning. So there we go. Oh, so that's interesting. As I'm looking in here. Okay, so yeah, there's English, Italian, Spanish, French, and Dutch as far as languages. But what's really nice is that it's it's they don't go through each language on the card, so it actually makes them look just a tiny bit neater. It's definitely more focused on symbology than it is words. And so we've got our majors, we have chalices, pentacles, wands, swords, and then there's a section for numerology. Gives you one spread that you can practice with. That's really cool. Like, it gives the numerology all the way up to number 14. Yeah, so that's cool. So yeah, that is the Night Sun Tarot. So thanks for joining me. If you like this video and you found it helpful, definitely give me a thumbs up. Helps it circulate, helps the channel. Definitely helps me. Yeah, if you already work with this deck, definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think about it, your experience working with it, and the energies. I'm going to be priming this one for use of a couple of different series that I'm going to have going. So I'm really excited to eventually share that with you, my beautiful, beautiful tribe of misfits. All right. So that's everything. Gratitude for you always. And I will see you next time. Bye.